or it's okay to record it?
It's okay from my side.
Okay. Anyone is not accepting to record the session? Okay. So we are now controlled by a group of trustees charged with maintaining our independence and mission indefinitely. And this is an important point I would like to stress on. Sage is characterized by three main characters, one of them being independent. And now we maintain, or we ensure our independence to be in indefinite time to allow or to maintain this unique character of Sage. In my opinion, Sage is characterized to be one of the publisher having some features making Sage distinctive from any other publisher, being multidisciplinary. If we look at some publisher, we will find some publisher, their content is focusing more on STM, which is science, technology, and medicine, and other publisher, their content is focusing more on humanities and social sciences. This is not the case for Sage. The content of Sage is focusing on both STM and HSS. When a specific university subscribe to one of the Sage platforms, we ensure the return on investment will be the maximum, ensuring many faculties will get benefit from Sage resource. Sage also is philanthropic publisher if we are talking about Africa, the continent, excluding North African countries and South Africa, the country. The 55 remaining sub-Saharan African countries are taking the content of Sage nearly free of charge. We mean by content, book chapters, and journal articles. Last thing being independent, and that's why we are focusing or stressing on this point. The independence of Sage allow Sage to publish the article according to quality and quality only, not according to any other factors. We'll find some publisher, when they see an article coming from the Middle East, they are not, or developing countries, or countries outside US and EU, they are not dealing with this article in the same way they are dealing with article coming from US or EU. So Sage is dealing with all articles coming from all regions, from all ethnicities, from all genders, from all political views, countries with certain political views, the same way according to quality and quality only. So for whom needing or seeking to publish, being philanthropic, independent, and multidisciplinary, Sage may be a good place to publish or to think to publish in.
Mr. Ahmed?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it was not navigating. Now it navigates. I thought that you are navigating through the slides. Now it navigates.
Okay, thank you. I took some time talking about Sage itself, so yes, it was freezing, or I wasn't navigating. Thank you for your comment, and please do so whenever you feel you need to. This is our Sage digital products. In addition to Sage journals, we have also Sage books and reference, Sage skills, Sage video, Sage research method, and Sage business, and Sage campus. Sage book and reference containing more than 5,800 titles from world-class authors available in this easy-to-use digital platform, encyclopedias, textbook, documentary, and many types of books. Sage Skills having two platforms, Sage Skills for Business and Sage Skills Student Success. The idea behind Sage Skills, statistics are showing there is a gap between the skills the graduate student have and the skills needed to succeed in a real life of business and to succeed in the first interview. So Sage Skills for Business is filling this gap. It allows or equip the graduate student with the necessary skills to succeed in their first interview and to succeed in the real world of business. Statistics are showing that only 11% of companies are looking for the hard skills taught during university year, and the majority of the companies are looking for the add-on skills this graduate student have. So Sage Skills for Business is giving the graduate student the necessary skills to succeed in the first interview and to succeed in the real world of business. Sage student success is also giving the student, the junior student, the skills needed to succeed in his or her life during university. Sage Video also, it contains more than 1,600 streaming hours of video, many types of video, documentary, in practice, interviews, conferences, and many types of videos. Video is an arising pedagogical technique, and all of us, I think, we may follow videos on YouTube or other platforms. So it's easier for us to see how to make a pivot table from Excel sheet in a video than seeing or reading it in an article. And also, if we are in a medical field, it's easier to see how to insert a cannula in a patient arm in a video, to watch a video explaining this rather than reading this in an article. So Sage Video is a streaming platform with many features used as a pedagogical technique. Also, Sage Research Method. Sage Research Method is a unique platform allowing any researcher from any discipline to succeed in doing his or her research in the optimum way. It contains more than 6,000 resources dedicated to all subject area of research, starting from selecting the researchable question, passing by literature review and data analysis, and then ending by thinking to disseminate this article in an eminent journal, in an eminent publisher. It contains more than 6,000 resources divided between journal articles, book chapters, videos, cases, and some tools, nice tools like Project Planner, Methods Map, and other tools. Also, we have Sage Business. Sage Business, it contains, in addition to skills, it contains business cases. Business cases, it allows students and staff members, especially in marketing, management, and economics, to teach or to study management, economics, in real stories from real companies. We will find some cases from different types of cases from different parts of the world, from different type of companies, family business, large corporation. We will find some stories about Tesla, Amazon, Netflix, and we will find also some stories or some cases about some companies that used to exist and now they are not existing, like Nokia, like Kodak. So we learn and teach business from real stories. This is a brief about our Sage platforms. Our Sage journals we are talking today about. It's a platform containing more than 1,800 journals, 1 million articles, and collaboration with more than 400 societies. We are market leading journal in 10 topics in social science citation index, education and education research, education special, family studies, geography, psychology, applied psychology, multidisciplinary psychology, social sciences, and many other segments. In 2025, Premier, the package including added 90 titles are added, and 3 are removed, and the total 2025 package is 1,058 journals. The STM includes 402, the humanities and social sciences including 778 titles. We have 90 new titles, 79 acquisitions, and 7 launches. And the good news, in 2025, we acquired iOS Press. iOS Press, it contains 90 new titles. It brings 65 titles. We will find some journals, some nice journals, some famous journals like Alzheimer's Disease, Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, Journal of Integrated Design and Process Science. We will find dialogues in AI and society, dialogues in management, dialogues in innovation and entrepreneurship, Journal of Pediatric Surgical Nursing, and other journals. This is some new and notable journal from ICE Press. We will find Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, Neurorehabilitation, Integrated Computer-Aided Engineering. This is noted journal from ICE. Also, you'll find Clinical Practice in Pediatric Psychology, Forensic Mental Health, and Journal of Marketing. Open access at Sage, it started very early in 2008. The open access itself, it contains pure gold open access and hybrid open access, which is also known as Sage Choice. We have green open access. I will not go through. I think now the open access segments are well known to you. The Sage Choice, which is hybrid open access, it's under Creative Commons license, and APCs is applied for whom need to publish in Sage Choice. Now we have 223 titles for 2025 as gold open access. And Sage is number one in certain disciplines, number one among all the journals published from all the publishers. So we are number one in criminology and penology, education special, industrial relation and labor, material science, composites, and sociology. And we are coming second in some STM discipline in acoustics, medical ethics, neuroimaging, peripheral vascular disease, and rehabilitation. And we are one of the top in their categories in many disciplines like advances in methods, practice in psychological science, American sociological review, autism and development, big data and society. Many journals are coming in the top 5 in these categories. Before going to the live demo, I finished the live demo. Before going to the live demo, I would like to stop by and ask if there is any question, any comment, any sharing experience, anything you need to discuss. Any comments?
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Bassem.
I raised my hand. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Thank you. Interesting, actually, and highly appreciated that you are giving this session to us.
Thank you, Dr. Bassem.
Yeah, I have 2 questions here.
Yes, please.
I have published many papers in SAG, in Soil Surveyor, and others. I would like to ask about the type of publication you mentioned. You said open access, and the opposite is subscription. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah. When you say open access, is it chargeable?
Yes, it is chargeable. The difference between subscription journals and open access, with the 3 types of open access: subscription journal, when you publish an article in a specific journal, so you don't have control on this article anymore. The journal take your article and publish your article in a subscription journal, and this subscription journal is available and seen by the subscribers to this journal. And you cannot use your article again in this subscription journal. This is a traditional subscription, the traditional model of publishing. Now the open access, the idea about or behind open access is to allow reviewer or to allow readers to be able to see these articles without paying money, without needing to subscribe in subscription journals. So when you make a Google search, as example, in a specific topic, you will find some articles coming to you. The open access ones will be completely readable, completely downloadable. You can use them and read them without paying to read this article in a subscription journal. So what is the benefit of this? The benefit of this, you as an author, many readers will be able or will have the chance to read the article. The author itself or himself his name will be well known. His institution he is belonging to, it will be more and more well known. But the point in open access, you have to pay APCs, which is article processing charge, for the sake of peer reviewing for this article. So the APCs varies from $1,000 till $3,000 according to the journal itself and the reputation and the ranking of this journal. And the open access comes with the different models. The gold open access, meaning all the articles in a specific journal are open access. The hybrid one, the hybrid open access, meaning you need or you seek to publish your article to be an open access article, but in subscription journal. Still, the subscription journals are more eminent, are well known, and having a bigger or greater impact factor. So, if you need to publish your article in to be an open access article in a subscription journal, this is called hybrid open access or Sage choice, and you have to pay APCs or article processing charge.
Yeah.
I answered your question, or still you have comments?
Yeah,
or some points?
mashallah. Yeah, mashallah. But let me get some more clarity, Mr. Ahmed. When
Yes,
you mentioned
please.
this hybrid, it is
Yes.
only for the fees of operation and admin charges. Am I correct? When you said hybrid.
Yes, the article processing charge is some fees should be paid. Yes, one of the points to be paid for is peer reviewing point. Yes, please.
You know, there are some universities, Mr. Ahmed, that they restricted accepted published papers only for subscription. They look at open access publishments as non-integrity papers because you are paying money, and they are publishing because you pay money. So there will be maybe putting a question mark about your paper published with that open access. I have been informed, that's why I'm asking now, Mr. Ahmed. I have been informed that there is an open access but not chargeable. Is this correct?
I don't have a clear information about this. This is my first time to hear about this, so I have to check my information. I have to check about this piece of information. So I cannot answer your question now. I will check.
Okay. Yeah, please, point. If you can check and report the answer to us, I'll be grateful for you.
Okay.
Highly appreciate.
Thank you. Thank
you.
My
second question.
Yes, please.
My second question. Can you show us what is the search engine you have if I have to look for some articles related to a topic that I am now developing? I want to develop, for example, literature review, so I want to see some related articles. So what search engine you have?
Okay, this is I'm going to make this demo now. So this is our part we are going to go through. This is Sage Journals platform. We are going to use this platform, how to use or how to optimally use this platform to make our search, to make our browsing, to download some articles, to seek some information for authors and some information about open access. So we are going to go through this now. Okay?
Okay, perfect.
So this is Sage Journals. You can access Sage Journals from your library catalog or from your library university website. So this is it look like this platform. It's easy to use. We can find here an empty box. This is a quick search box, so you can just type any word you need to seek articles about, and you will see the articles coming to you. And also we can browse by discipline here. So we can browse by discipline. And we have here information for. We are going to end by information for. And also you have advanced search here. Advanced search if you are looking for a specific article published in a specific journal in a specific date. So like if you are seeking about some recommendation of diabetes management in Vancouver conference in 2021, as example, you are searching for a specific article published in a specific journal in a specific date. In this case, you put the search term, you put the journal title, all date or within the last date, or custom range from such months to such in such year till such months in such year, and you select all content or open access only, or only content I have access to, and then you select search. In this case, you are searching for a piece of information very specific. Also, you can browse here, browse journal by discipline. You can go health science, life and biomedical science, material science and engineering, social sciences and humanities, and you can click here all SAGE journals and see all SAGE journals. Also, you have an option here to explore gold open access journals if you want to see all open access journals. So again, we can browse by using quick search. You type a word and see all articles containing this word or talking about this word. And also you can go through advanced search, and you can go to browse by discipline. So we have here 4 disciplines you can select from. Health science, meaning all science related journals, medicine, pharmacy, nursing, dentistry, tropical science, and also veterinary medicine. So if you select health science as example, it will show you the subject contained in this discipline. So you'll find allied health, cardiology and cardiovascular medicine, dentistry, and all subject area of medicine, pharmacology and toxicology, neurology, nursing, even tropical medicine and veterinary medicine. You can go also through humanities and social sciences, and life and biomedical science, and material science and engineering. I will select social science for the sake of your time, because we are approaching till the end of our session. So I will select social sciences and humanities, and you can see all subjects of this discipline. You will find politics and international relation, psychoanalysis, psychology and counseling, public administration, regional studies, religion, science and society, science and society studies, sociology, special education, urban education. So if we are looking for sociology as example, I will type sociology and I will click on browse journals. I will find journals in this specific discipline. So I have here American Behavior Scientist, Australasian Journal of Early Childhood, Armed Forces and Society, and we'll find the issue, the last issue, and content available since when. And by the way, when we found a content available since long time, like 1974 or 60s or something like this, and we will find when we open this journal having a high impact factor. So this means this journal is keeping its quality over many years. So this gives us a specific strength or a specific points to this journal. So I will see the journals here. Acta Sociologica is one of the famous journals. I will click on it. So we'll find here the impact factor, 5 years impact factor. I will find journal homepage, and I will find here submit paper. If you need to submit a paper in this journal, you can click on submit paper to this journal. This is the homepage of the journal. I can select the current issue, or I can select all issues, and I can see here SAGE journal information, journal overview and metrics, editorial board, submission guidelines, journal permission. This information are useful for whom seeking to publish, and they need to know more information about the journal overview and metrics and the editorial board, the submission guidelines. So they will use this part, the journal information.
Okay, Mr. Ahmed.
Yes, please.
What is the difference between open access or available access, as you showed here?
Open access, as we mentioned, the open access meaning you are publishing your article either in open access journal. It will be known as gold open access, or in subscription journal, and in this case your article will be a subscription, an open access article in a subscription journal. The content available to me, your subscription here, British University in Dubai, you are subscribing to specific collection, not
Okay.
all Sage journals. You are subscribing to specific collection. So when you make your search, you can select open access only, or content I have access to from open access and subscription. So it will give you the full map of journals you have access to. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. So going back to our platform here, I will go through. We saw together journal information, and now we need to browse in this journal. So I will select current issue. I will go to the current issue. So the current issue is August 2024. I will see the articles here. This padlock means the orange padlock means this article is an open access article. When we see a green padlock, meaning the article is subscription journal, this is an open access article this is subscription article, so it's not an open access article. If we see a gray padlock, meaning I don't have access to this article. Both subscription and open access article I can fully download as PDF, and use this article for scientific reasons. If I see the gray padlock, meaning I only have access to the abstract of this article.
Only abstract.
Yes, the gray one means I have access to only abstract. So let's take, yes, please.
Can I ask you, please, can you tell us how we can have access for our BUiD accounts in for our university, because we need that access. We need to know what's the collection. How can we access to use it?
This is a very good question, but I'm afraid I don't have the answer for this question. The library will help you more than me to show you how to access from the university website. So if Simia, can you kindly let Lubna to know how to go through Sage journals using the university website?
From the website, from the library website, you can choose databases, and you have all the databases listed there. So you can choose any of the database and log in with your library account. We have sent an email to all the students on how to activate the library account. So once you have activated, you can access all the databases. Is it clear, Lubna?
Thank you, Mrs. Samia. Thank you.
You know, Simia, also maybe most of the students, you don't have knowledge how to do so.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we can maybe make introduction session about this or train them how to use it.
Yeah, we
because
can do that.
I asked my students,
Mm-hmm.
do you know how to access other journals through our institute? They said no. So the answer was no.
Okay, we can arrange in-class sessions. Let's see, Doctor.
Yeah.
And I don't mind if you need to arrange another session for students. We can do it. So we can arrange together, and we can do a session for the students if you need to make a webinar and inviting students from different different faculties.
Okay, let's see, Ahmed.
Okay. Let's continue our journey now in our easy platform. So this is the article itself. I can download this article as PDF. I can cite this article if I want to. So I can copy citation or just download the citation in a reference manager tool like EndNote, BibTeX, Medlar, or RefWorks. Or I can copy citation and paste it manually if I need to. I can download PDF. I can share this article if I want to share this article using some email link. So I will put the email of the recipient. I put my mail and I click on send me a copy and I put this capture, and then I will send to some recipients, and they will see a link. They can go use the link and go to see the article. Also, I have here some information, rights, and permission to use of this article. My permission so I can check for updates. This is the common license. Every letter have a specific permission on how to use this article. If I can use this article on scientific purpose, some license give me the permission to use it even in for other purposes than scientific purpose. So each common Creative Commons letters mean a different meaning. This is the metrics and citation of this article. So I can see the all journal metrics and the article usage since when. So a journal citation report in Scopus and in Google Scholar. So I can find here two-year impact factor, 5-year impact factor, journal citation indicator, and I can find it in Scopus also and in Google Scholar. The full text usage. And we can here find figures and tables of this article. If I need to use some figures and table of this article in my search I'm doing, so I can use the figures and table if I would like to use these figures and tables. This is example how to browse, how to use. Either I go through a quick search, or I go through browse by discipline, or I use the bottom of the page to see a specific discipline and I go to the journal in this specific discipline. It will lead me to this article. And one important point I want to discuss with you, or to show you how to submit your paper. If you have a paper and you like to submit your paper in this journal, you can click just simply on submit paper, and you will find the submission guidelines, submit manuscript. This journal is a member of the Committee on Publication Ethics. A certain point, when I see this comment, it gives a strength to this journal. It shows me that this journal is eminent and well known when I find a journal member of the Committee on Publication Ethics. There is some hyperlinks here I can use also. Please mute yourself. Okay, last thing I would like to show you in journals platform, you can find here information for. If I click information for, I can find information for authors, editors, librarians, researchers, reviewers, societies, and frequently asked questions. I will go through information for authors. If you are an author and you need to publish and you need some information to help you publish and select your journal, so you can use the Journal Author Gateway. So open access, you will find open access at Sage, top reasons to publish with Sage, how to get published resources. So if I click on how to get published resources, I will find here getting started, choosing the right journal for you, submit your article to a Sage journal, promoting your article, related resources you may find useful. So if I click on getting started, I will find here how to get your journal article published guide. I can download this guide, view the how to get your journal article published. I will click on this to show it to you, and you can download it. So this is a guide. You can all download and use it when thinking to publish. Why should you consider publication? High versus low risk submissions. You'll find some interesting information What should we do to prepare your manuscript? Manuscript submission guideline checklist should include the following golden rules. Promoting your publication, what happens once your paper has been accepted, and many information. You can download it and review it whenever needed.
Mr. Ahmed?
Yes, please.
Since we are in the here portion of submitting manuscript, will it be at
Yes.
the end after I upload and fill all the information? Will it be a choice that either I select open access or subscription?
No, please repeat your question. I'm not sure. I'm afraid I didn't.
I said, yeah,
yes.
yeah, no problem. When I start submitting my manuscript,
yes,
then he will request me to fill some information and data. For example,
yes.
what is the abstract, then the full paper, then who are the co-authors, what is your
Yes.
ORCID ID, and so on. There are some data I have to fill. At the end, will be there an option whether I need it subscription or open access?
I think so. But there is a step before. When you are selecting the journal itself, you either select a gold open access journal, which is an open access. It's clear there will be a fees because it's an open access, or you are selecting a subscription journal. So subscription journal differs than the open access journal. But if you select the Sage choice, which is hybrid one, which is you select your article to be an open access article, but in subscription journal, so definitely you will pay APCs. So at the beginning, you select the journal itself, if it's open access journal or it's subscription journal. If subscription journal, you don't have to pay. If it's an open access journal, you have to pay.
Yeah. So this will be, given an option at the beginning, isn't it?
It's not an option. It's something you specify, you select.
Can you show me? Is it possible to show it to me here?
Okay, in Sage Journals, as example, in Sage Journals, okay, let me show it at the end to not interrupt the flow. But if you remember, we had an icon showing the open access journal, the gold open access journal. So when selecting, if you exclude the gold open access journal, the other journals will be either subscription journals or hybrid journals. Okay. If you need to go to the open access, gold open access, there is some icon showing the gold open access journals contained at Sage.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how to get published, getting started, and the guide you can download here. Also, you can find how to get published webinars. We have one webinar every month, so you can click on browse our webinars. You will find the webinars we are hosting every month. So as example, register for upcoming webinars. We have a webinar named Open Access. It will be on October 23rd this month. So you can click on register and attending for free. In November, we have promote article and impact policy. Journal, January 8th, how to select a journal. In Feb, breakdown of article tiles, how to write a manuscript in March, and how to write a systematic review in April. So it would be good if you're thinking to publish to attend this or some or all these webinars if you need to. This is a free courses or free webinars you can attend. Also, choosing the right journal, we can watch a video here mentioning how to select the right journal for you. So I can play it, but show it to you, and you can play it later. So this is how to select the right journal for you. We can use it, and also you can find journal recommender. The journal recommender, if you have an article and you don't know or you're not sure about which journal to select, you can use this journal recommender to recommend you some journals. So you can find relevant journal for your manuscript. You put your manuscript title, you put some keywords, at least 5 keywords. limit to journal in Sage Path or free transfer service, select subjects 3 to 5 recommended, and you can select the journal type. If you need all Sage journals, or you need a specific gold open access journals, or you need subscription journals, and most of them will offer open access option. So this may be some partial answer to Dr. Basim question. If you need some help to select your journal to put your article in, journal recommender may be of help in this point. Last thing, I will show you journal author service. Journal author service, it's a specific, some services helping in translation, helping in English language edition. It's paid service, but you can use when the English language is not the first language, and we need some help with, or some assistance with reviewing the language. The edition. So Sage Author Service include English language editing, translation with editing, manuscript formatting, plagiarism check, plain language summary. So if you select, or we click on English language editing, I click on it. So we will find some plans: advanced editing, premium editing, and premium editing plus. And this is the feature selected. You can select one of these deals, and it's a paid service. It's not a free service. And also you can check here manuscript formatting and plagiarism check. Also you can select plagiarism check, so you can upload your manuscript and see the percentage of plagiarism found here. That's it. I hope I didn't take too much of your time, and I hope it was beneficial. We discussed today, we gave a brief about Sage itself, about Sage platforms. We make some presentation and some news about Sage update in 2025, including iOS Press and the open access titles and the addition of new titles. And we reviewed together, or we walked through together through the live demo of Sage journals. Any questions? Any comments? Any sharing experience before leaving? Was it beneficial?
Thank you, sir. It was a very informative session, and I really appreciate your support. It will be very helpful in future. Thanks again.
Thank you, Simia. And again, I'm repeating, if you need to organize or arrange a session for the students, I can help in this. Thank you for attending. It was nice meeting you today, and see you in upcoming events. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.